Hey guys, Tracy from Slavens Racing. Hey, getting a lot of calls on setting preload on the new Ravens forks. So we're gonna go over and I'll show you how I do it, and it's pretty simple. It comes stock with this clip in the middle, and that allows for us to adjust and tailor it more to whatever preload you want to do. So the way I like to do it is with everything together. You have your spring tube, get it bottomed out against the clip, slide the spring over it, make sure that everything is all seated in all the way at the top, up against the spring cup, and then the distance between the spring and the top edge of that nut, which goes in the bottom of the fork, is where I like to see my spacers at. So I take enough spacers to make it to where it is flush, and that will give me enough room to make my adjustments and check my preload to how I'd like to set it. So now that I've got all that stuff set, we'll take and put the fork together. Make sure that the hex is lined up in the bottom. Takes a 19 millimeter on this set, and tighten it up. So then, it's already got the preload on it. I like to take and pull it down and take that clip and move it all the way up and out of the way so it doesn't interfere with this spring tube floating around. And by that I mean like I have play up and down. So with that in mind, I take and measure all the way to the top edge of this spring cup. And it is 153 millimeters to the top of it. So I want to end up with about 6 millimeters of preload. So I take and pull it down, slide this ring circlip down, and now it's got some tension on it. Then I'll measure it again, and it is 147 millimeters. So you subtract 153 from 147, and that is your preload, which is 6 millimeters. And if you want more than that, then you can take and move it down. They're in 3 millimeter increments approximately. And after you get the preload that you like, from measuring again from here to here, after you move that clip down, then you're good to go. You put the proper amount of oil in, slide it apart, tighten it up, and you're good to go. That's how I do spring preload on the new Raven stuff. If you like this, thumbs up on YouTube and like us on Instagram. And thanks for your support.